Barico is the name to know when it comes to your heating and air conditioning. Barico is excited to roll out their new gold and silver service plans that give your heating and cooling equipment an annual tune-up and discounts up to full coverage on all repairs and or replacement. Having your heating and cooling equipment serviced annually can lead up to 10% savings in your energy bill. Barico is the name to know, so go to Barico.com or call 273-8663. Barico Fuels, the name to know since 1924. That's Barico Fuels. 273-8663. You'll find Scott Holland at Holland Auto Care Center, 2906 Battleground Avenue. Holland Auto Care Center is your Napa Auto Care Center with genuine Napa auto parts. Brake repair, tire repair, tune-up, state inspection, oil changes, engine repair. Plus, for those warm summer months, air conditioning repair. You name it, and they can do it. Holland Auto Care Center is your U-Haul distribution center with all types of U-Haul trucks, vans, and trailers. Scott Holland is on top of it all at Holland Auto Care Center, 2906 Battleground Avenue. Call 540-9337. That's 540-9337. Scott Holland and Grayson Holland, the top names in the business.
Set to give it the business. Chipper Smith up in the hoppers. First pitch to the plate coming in. Chipper Smith has checked in. The work is done by Bryce tonight. Bryce still on the hook for this game. But again, worked great in the 4th and 5th innings, did Bryce. Ends up with 6 strikeouts tonight. So Bryce goes 5, gives up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 walk, and 6 strikeouts for Bryce. On the hill, Chipper Smith working for the Grasshoppers. At the plate, Nick Williams, a 2-0 count. Foul in the air, left side, back. 2-1 now on Williams. Williams just had that big throw coming in from left field to nail Hernandez at the plate. Hernandez tried to get around that tag, but could not get the hand in home plate. Blocked nicely by the catcher, Alfaro. And boy, Williams came up with a good one. It looked like it was going to be a risky play. Thought for a second that George Hernandez may hold the runner at third, but you're going to make the outfielder make the play, and at times Williams made the play. 2-2 count from Chipper Smith to Williams at the plate. 3-2 ball game. Hickory with the lead. Williams stands in, and Chipper Smith, 6'2", 195 from Canyon County, California. Strike 3, strike 3, strike 3, strike 3. Williams is gone. Chipper Smith takes him down. Chipper struggled in his only outing here at Newbridge Bank Park. That came about 10 days ago. But looking to pick up the pace tonight. Gulf Coast League Marlins last summer with George Hernandez, 38th round pick by the Marlins of Miami back last year's draft, June draft of 2012. Fly ball to right field. Sortozano comes in and makes the play. One thing's for certain, the Crawdads are not afraid to jump on that first pitch. Fly ball to right. Sortozano comes running in and make the play there. Good backup by Martinez. Still looking at Chipper Smith. Talking more about Chipper as he's taken over this game. This will be his game for at least as long as he remains in the game. This is his game now to try to get a win. The load right now on Bryce's shoulders. Working 5, leaving the game trailing 3-2. First pitch, a little low, the 1-0 to Rua. Rua at the plate, 0 for 2 tonight. A pop up to first, fly ball to right. Quickly 2 outs, bases empty in the top of number 6. Next pitch will miss. Quickly 2-0 on the second baseman, Ryan Rua. More news on Chipper Smith for the Grasshoppers. Able to share that with you. 1-0 record, 5.79 ERA. Game 3 tonight for Smith. Here's his 2-0 pitch. Upstairs, 3-0 count. 3-0 on Rua, the number 4 man in the order for the Crawdads. Back on Chipper Smith. 4 2/3 innings of work. He's given him 3 runs on 8 hits. All 3 of his runs have been earned runs. And 4-pitch walk to Rua. 4 straight pitches. Walk is issued. Chipper Smith comes in and gets the first too many faces. And then all of a sudden 4 straight pitches to Rua. He's on at first base. 3-2 ball game. Can't give up any ground. Those first 2 outs sure look big. Back to Smith. Of his 3 hits and the 3 runs, 1 has been a home run. 1 hit batter. 2 walks, 7 strikeouts. And league hitting .400 versus Smith. Again, we mentioned he got roughed up here at Newbridge Bank Park. His only outing here at home this season. First pitch, a strike pitch, the 0-1 to Alfaro, the catcher. Alfaro tonight is 0 for 2. Rua was 0 for 2. Did he reach in that walk? He's still 0 for 2, but he has been on base now. Alfaro struck out swinging versus Bryce. Ground ball to the third baseman, Cabrera. Throw to first base, keeping the runner there. Rua back around the bag. Top of number 6, Hickory on top, 3-2 ball game. Another tight one tonight. Last night's game, the Crawdads had gone ahead 7-1. Hoppers battled back to win it 10-8. Late on a 2-run homer of Arosa. The rip to right into the night. The 0-1 here. Low pitch, 1-1. 1-1 on the catcher Alfaro. Just made the play at the plate to tag out Hernandez, and the third that came in from Williams. And we hope that's not the play we're talking about the next 24 hours. We hope some hoppers come up with some big hits later on to get the hoppers back in front. Don't want that play to stick with us. Good throw by Williams. Nice tag by Alfaro. The play at the plate. The 1-1 to first base. And again, rounding third was Hernandez. Think, well, maybe George put the stop sign up, but you send him and test that outfielder's arm, and Williams passed the test. And the catcher, Alfaro, really was the key to the play. The throw was high, and he got the tag down and blocked home plate. That's where it came through for Alfaro, the catcher. Swing and miss here. As he swings through that pitch. Count now 1-2. Alfaro stands in. Again, you got to give a lot of credit, like we say, to Alfaro. Williams made the throw, but Alfaro was able to take the high throw, get the tag down, and block home plate. Didn't allow Hernandez to get in. Got a few things ringing in our ears tonight, but that's part of the press box system here at Newbridge Bank Park. Get a few checks coming in the mail, get a few people checking in. Wish we got more checks in the mail, but that might be the case down the road. We'll see. Here it is, the 1-2 on Alfaro with 2 gone and 1 on for Hickory. They lead this game 3-2, top of number 6. Chipper Smith preparing to bring the pitch to the plate. Long look to first, the delivery. Foul up to the right side. It's still 1-2 on the batter Alfaro. That catcher just made a great play at the plate to take care of Hernandez. So working here at Newbridge Bank Park, a 1-2 count on Alfaro. He stands in. Ready again. 308 average last 10 games for Alfaro. 313 last 5, but tonight working 0 for 2 in this one. And Alfaro for the season, as we mentioned, 308. Stands in at home plate. 2 strikes on him, trying to take him down to get out number 3 to get Chipper Smith through his first inning here tonight. Runner going. Pitch got a piece of the batter. Alfaro limping now. Did get a piece of the batter. I have not seen a point toward first base yet. Going to call it a ball and say it didn't hit the batter. Runner's taking second base. Walking it off is Alfaro. Register was ball 2. Interesting there. The limp. Ball bounces in, hits the dirt, then hits the batter. Can't be hit by pitch. Batter doesn't make a total concerted effort to get out of the way. Can't be hit by pitch. Saw that happen a couple of times in the game last week. 2-2 on Alfaro, bending now. Deep knee bends to loosen back up. And it had to be a ball that hit the ground. It couldn't have hit the bat or anything else because Ruan, that would have made it a dead ball, and he's at second base. Runner at second, 3-2 ball game, 2-2 on the batter. Chipper Smith, left-hander ready again, his pitch. Pitch is low, count moves full, 3-2. Chipper Smith really looked good the first 2 inning phase, struck out Williams looking. Fly ball by Gallo to right field. And here we go, the big 3-2 on the batter. Smith ready to bring it. Look to second glance, pitch. Foul tip behind home plate to the left. Still 3-2 on Alfaro. The catcher battling. One of the balls that came in, bounced in, hit him in the foot. He was limping. Maybe the reoccurrence of an old injury. Still 3-2 count. Big payoff pitch will be due again from Smith as we work here in the top of number 6. 3-2 ball game. Hickory with the lead. The pitch. Low pitch, I guess. To first base goes Alfaro with a walk against Smith. So back-to-back walks issued now. Hoping Smith can get it together here. Struck out once, walked 2. Here comes Blake McGinley, the pitching coach, out to talk to Chipper Smith. Time called. Wants to get his pitcher back in line, get him back in order. Got to give a team a chance to win tonight. 3-2 ball game, 1-run difference working here. Big game on Thursday, last game between these two teams here in the homestand. Then Friday night, Rome, the Braves come to town to take on the Greensburg Grasshoppers. More details about the upcoming games available at GSOHoppers.com. Also the Hoppers fan site, Jordan Stowe and Greg Cahoon. Bill on baseball, GSOHoppers.com. Bill also sends his blog articles to GreensboroSports.com. Check out Bill Hass. And all the people who write about the team, check them out. I started to write about the team last night. About the time I was going to do that, Bill sent his blog over and went in and posted that. It was a good one. Here comes Mazzaro, who's got a home run under his belt tonight. 2 outs. That's the big deal here. 2 gone and 2 on. A 3-2 ball game. Hickory in front. First pitch, Mazzaro comes in, strike 1. The 0-1 in the batter. Chipper Smith is our man on the hill for the Grasshoppers. Working right now. Get Mr. Smith from Canyon County, California. Left-hander ready. The 0-1 on Mazzara, the pitch. Same spot, strike 2 it is. The 0-2, the 0-2, the 0-2. Called strike 2 on Mazzara. So the Hoppers get back to the plate. Try to get that 3rd run to tie it up and maybe move ahead. Lefty Smith ready to bear down the big 0-2 pitch. Outside, and it's now 1-2 the count. The makings of a quick inning to begin the 6th with a strikeout looking by Williams, a fly ball to right by Gallo, then back-to-back walks. And Smith ready again with the 1-2 pitch. Ooh, boy, that ball cut on the inside part of the plate and it kind of bared on him toward the middle. 2-2 now the count. It had Mazzara backing away, but that pitch was closer than he would think initially what he was thinking. 2-2 again. Smith just needs that one big pitch. Runner going to 3rd, throw that way, got a tag, and nobody there. Not ready to go get him. Nobody there. Nobody home, and he still that one on the pitcher. When Smith realized he was going, he looked up, nobody covering 3rd, Cabrera wasn't there. So Ruha just steals that one on the pitcher there. Smith was ready to get him. By the time he was, nobody covering 3rd. That one hurts. That's a gift. Good thing Smith held up, did not throw to 3rd with nobody covering the base. Might have been a close one. We'll never know now. Let's get set to go. The big 2-2 on Mazzara. Runner takes 2nd on that one. And that pitch was on the outside part of the plate. And ball 3, 3-2 count now on Mazzara. Boy, the Crawdads are threatening to load the bases. Way too much happening versus Smith. He has worked harder and better than to see this happen like this. The big 3-2 payoff pitch. Got to get Mazzara for that 3rd out. Big pitch coming up. Ground ball Tapper going foul left side. Smith tried to chase it down. Would love to have gotten to that ball before it went foul, I guess. Might have still been a close play at first base with Mazzara's speed. But Smith went after it. But it goes foul. Just a Tapper about 15-20 feet off home plate to the left side. Headed toward 3rd. Bearing to the left. And going foul. 3-2 still in Mazzara. Big time batter. Right now, big time at bat. And a big time pitch coming up. 2 Crawdads on base. As Ruha just stole 3rd on Smith. Then Alfaro put himself in score position 2nd when the bag was open. The big 3-2 coming here. Smith battling Mazzara. Payoff pitch. Foul ball right side beyond the first base dugout. Headed down toward the bullpen bench of the Hickory Crawdads. Texas Rangers farm hands in town. These Rangers are battling right now. Again, Mazzara's at the plate. Had a home run earlier tonight to right field. Ready again, Smith on the hill. 2 on, 2 gone. The big 3-2 payoff pitch. Man, that pitch was close. But he walked him. Loads the bases up. 3-2 ball game. Don't want to open up a can of worms like this. Got the right hander working in the bullpen with the Grasshoppers. Tony Caldwell to go out to talk to Smith. Smith's got to be feeling some heat on his back right now. Mazzara just drew the 2-out walk on the 3-2 pitch. He was a non-drafted free agent signee. Up next, it'll be Akins. Akins, a high draft pick by the Rangers. 2010 draft, came in the 3rd round to Texas. 11 homers, 39 driven in, 57 runs scored last season with the Hickory Crawdads. He was right here last year with Hickory. Again, his average 199, 11 home runs, 39 driven in, 57 runs scored. A lot of runs scored in 120 games with Hickory last year. Jordan Akins back here this year. Here comes the move to the mound. George Hernandez looking at the bullpen. Base umpire has not yet run down to get him, or he did. Yeah, I guess he ran far enough. And that'll be it for Smith. New pitcher coming in. We'll take a pitching change break. Got the bases loaded. The 3-2 ball game.